Unwritten Melodies. Chapter 1, A Chance Encounter. In the heart of San Francisco's bustling Mission District, a vibrant art festival was underway. The air was tinged with the scent of street tacos and the sounds of laughter from nearby food trucks. Among the throngs of festival-goers was Mia, an aspiring musician with a guitar slung casually over her shoulder. Mia had always dreamed of performing her own songs for an audience, yet she was terrified of the judgment that might come with revealing her true self through her music. As she passed an open mic booth, the sound of a soulful voice drew her in. There stood a girl named Emma, her fingers dancing over the strings of her guitar, lost in a song about love and longing. The softness of Emma's voice cut through Mia's barriers, resonating deeply within her. As the final notes hung in the air, Mia clapped enthusiastically, catching Emma's attention. With a bright smile, Emma stepped off the stage and approached Mia. "Hey, thanks for the support. I'm Emma. You play too?" Chapter 2, Striking a Chord. Their conversation flowed effortlessly, each sharing their passion for music and dreams of making it big. Emma's piercing blue eyes sparkled with enthusiasm as she told Mia about her favorite artists, while Mia felt an undeniable connection growing between them. Days turned into weeks, and a beautiful friendship blossomed between the two. They met regularly in cozy cafes, jammed at the park, and spent late nights composing songs under the stars. With each shared laugh and whispered secret, Mia found herself not just falling for Emma's melodies, but for Emma herself. One afternoon, Mia decided to invite Emma to her small apartment for a movie night. Surrounded by snacks and blankets, they laughed and played music in the background. As the credits rolled, something shifted between them. The room was charged with an electric energy, and without thinking, Mia reached out and gently brushed Emma's hand. Chapter 3, The First Kiss. Their eyes locked and the world outside faded away. Emma leaned in closer, her breath warm against Mia's cheek. Heart racing, Mia closed the distance, their lips meeting in a soft, tentative kiss that ignited fireworks in her heart. "Wow," Emma breathed, pulling away slightly. "I didn't know you felt that way." "I didn't either," Mia admitted, her cheeks flushing. "But it feels right." From that moment on, their relationship transformed into a whirlwind of romance. They explored the city together, danced in the rain, and shared whispered dreams late into the night. With every passing day, Mia felt more at home in both Emma's presence and within herself. Chapter 4, The Turning Point. As summer faded into fall, Emma received an offer to perform at a popular music festival across the country. Her excitement was palpable, but Mia felt a wave of insecurity wash over her. What if Emma found someone else? The night before Emma's big night, Mia confessed her fears. "What if you forget about me out there?" Emma grasped Mia's hands in a steadying grip. "You're my muse, Mia. I'll never forget what we have." But still, as Emma took the stage, the crowd erupted with applause, and Mia felt a knot of anxiety tighten in her chest. Watching Emma shine under the spotlight stirred both pride and fear in her heart. Chapter 5, Connected Through Distance. Despite the distance, their connection only grew stronger through late-night calls and shared music playlists. Emma would send Mia snippets of her new songs, drawing inspiration from their love story, determined to weave Mia into every note and lyric. Months later, when Emma returned home, Mia surprised her with a small but heartfelt welcome-back party filled with their closest friends. But it wasn't just the party that took Emma's breath away, it was the surprise performance Mia had prepared. With trembling hands, Mia stepped onto the makeshift stage, guitar in hand. "This song is for someone special," she said, her heart racing as she began to play. The audience fell silent, and as she sang her heart out, every word spoke of love, longing, and the connection shared between two souls destined to be together. Chapter 6, Unwritten Melodies. After her performance, Emma rushed up to Mia, her eyes glistening with tears of joy. "That was beautiful. I had no idea you felt that way. I thought you were the one who only sang the songs. Turns out, we both write our stories in this melody," Mia replied, smiling through her tears. As they embraced, surrounded by friends, they realized that their love was still being written. With each new note, every song they composed together, they merged their dreams and lives into one beautiful symphony. Mia and Emma continued to write their love story, inviting everyone into their world through music and shared experiences. With each upload to Mia's YouTube channel featuring their new songs, their audience grew, a vibrant community that celebrated love, passion, and the magic of connection. Epilogue, a new beginning. Years later, as they prepared for a recital together, hand in hand backstage, Mia looked at Emma and whispered, "No matter what happens next, our love will always be my greatest song." Emma grinned, her heart full. "And I'll always be here to help you compose it." Together they stepped onto the stage, ready to share their melodies with the world, knowing their story was just beginning. Chapter 7, The Unexpected Challenge. Just as Mia and Emma's partnership began to flourish, an unexpected challenge emerged, the recall of a record label that had shown interest in Emma's performances. They wanted her to go on tour, which meant traveling coast to coast, playing in front of thousands of fans, and being away from home for months. When Emma shared the news, Mia's heart sank. "This is amazing for you. But what about us?" Emma reached for Mia's hand, understanding the weight of the situation. "I'd take you with me in a heartbeat, but the tour is tough. It's not a guarantee there'll be time for us to be together. I have to focus on the music." Mia felt a mix of pride and uncertainty. Watching Emma blossom was thrilling, yet the thought of being apart brought a wave of anxiety. "It's just so sudden. Can't we figure out something?" Emma's expression turned serious. "Mia, I need to do this. This could be my big break. I promise to call every night, and we can work on new songs together." Chapter 8, Distance and Determination. The night before Emma left, they spent hours wrapped in each other's arms, sharing secrets and laughter, trying to keep the looming distance at bay. Emma sang softly, strumming her guitar, while Mia listened intently, feeling every note resonate deep within her. "Promise me something," Emma said, her eyes locking onto Mia's. "Promise me that you won't doubt us, no matter what. Our connection is too strong for a little distance to break." "I promise," Mia said, though a part of her couldn't shake the fear of losing what they had created. As dawn broke the next morning, reality hit hard. Emma packed her bags, and with one last tight embrace, she left, promising to keep in touch every way possible. The days turned into weeks, with Mia throwing herself into writing new material. She documented her feelings on her YouTube channel, sharing everything from her struggles with longing to the joys of creating music. It resonated with her audience, and before long, her channel saw a surge in views and comments from fans who understood the complexities of love. Chapter 9, Rising Tensions. As the tour progressed, Emma's schedule became busier, leaving less time for their late-night calls. Mia tried to be understanding, but felt the distance growing into something heavier than she imagined. Some nights Mia would watch the clock, anxious, waiting for the sound of Emma's voice. One evening, overwhelmed with emotion, Mia made her way to the rooftop of her apartment building, guitar in hand, hoping to find solace in song. She began to play a melody, pouring her heart into it, translating the bittersweet feelings of longing into music. Just then, she spotted a familiar figure emerge on the rooftop. It was Emma, her face alight with delight. "I had to come find you. I missed you so much." Mia stood frozen, overwhelmed with joy but also frustration. "You're here. But what about your tour?" Emma smiled, a twinkle in her eye. "I've taken a break to see you. I had to hear your song. I could feel it through the distance." Mia pulled Emma into a hug, tears of relief spilling down her cheeks. They settled down on the rooftop, sharing stories, laughter, and rekindling their connection under the starlit sky. Chapter 10, A Symphony of Love. After that night, Emma made a conscious effort to balance her time. They dedicated Sundays to songwriting together, letting their creativity spill onto the digital page. Their song Unwritten Melodies became a testament to their love story, a mix of passion, longing, and fierce determination. With each chorus, they created memories of their love, Emma's soaring vocals combined with Mia's intricate guitar melodies. They decided to release the song on Mia's YouTube channel, capturing their journey through the highs and lows they had faced together. When they finally published Unwritten Melodies, it took off like wildflowers in spring. Their fans celebrated not just the music but the love that inspired it. Comments poured in, praising their vulnerability and authenticity. Chapter 11, The Grand Finale. As the tour came to an end, Emma planned a surprise for Mia, a small concert back in San Francisco to celebrate the conclusion of her journey and their reconnection. Mia arrived at the venue to find it beautifully decorated with fairy lights and flowers, and the buzz of excited fans filled the air. Emma took center stage, her gaze scanning the audience until it landed on Mia. "This last song is for someone truly special to me, who has inspired me to explore the world of music. This is for you, Mia." Tears filled Mia's eyes as Emma began to sing their song, and the audience swayed in rhythm. By the time Emma reached the final chorus, the crowd erupted in applause, but for Mia, everything faded except for Emma's voice and the love radiating between them. Epilogue, Everlasting Melodies. Months passed, and with the support of their fans, Mia and Emma embarked on a new journey together. They worked on their first EP, blending their voices and songs into a celebration of love and resilience. Their collaboration became not only a professional partnership but a lifelong commitment to each other. As they celebrated their successes, each milestone a beautiful note in their shared symphony, Mia realized that love can weave through every storm. Amidst the ups and downs, they had proven that together they were unstoppable. One evening, as they laid beneath the stars once again, Emma turned to Mia, holding her hand tightly. "No matter where life takes us, I know we will always find a way to connect through our unwritten melodies." Mia smiled back, feeling complete. "And no matter how far apart we might be, our song will keep us together. Always." And with that, they closed their eyes, letting the music of their hearts guide them forward, ready to compose the rest of their lives together. Closing thoughts. Unwritten Melodies is an exploration of love that captures both the struggles and triumphs faced by Mia and Emma. By weaving personal challenges with their passion for music, the story can resonate powerfully with an audience eager for authentic representation and heartfelt narratives. Encourage your viewers or listeners to share their stories in the comments, creating a community centered around love, growth, and creativity. Happy storytelling!